Mike Pence, that religious nutbag, the Republican vice president, is a anti-science, anti-woman, anti-LGBT, radical religious extremist, and progressive secular humanist is not mincing words about this at all. Pence is a rabid homophobe who wants to deny civil rights to LGBT people, which we've seen. I mean, obviously, him shoring up the religious right was a thing that got Trump into office, and it's something that Trump's been using a lot to, make his statements on what's applicable to military or, what kind of laws we're going to enforce and everything. So anyway, PolitiFact came out during his first run for Congress that Pence advocated for government funding of gay conversion therapy on his campaign website. And this is like 17 years ago when he first ran for it, underneath a section called Strengthening the American Family. And it says, and I quote, resources should be directed to those institutions which provide assistance to those seeking to change their sexual behavior. That is violently vague. That's what that is.
That's not what it is, though. It's not. No. Oh.
So in other words, he wants taxpayers to pay for what many people believe is child abuse. I firmly believe that. HRC reports on the horrors of the discredited gay conversion therapy, sometimes known as reparative therapy, is a range of dangerous and discredited practices that falsely claim to change a person's sexual orientation or gender identity or expression. God, could you imagine the torture that would be? It says such practices have been rejected by every mainstream medical and mental health organization for decades. But due to continuing discrimination,
first of all, aversion therapy doesn't work. So, like if you are a drinker, like some of us on this show,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They
that's water,
and
that's water.
You take something that makes you feel sick every time you drink. That's not curing the underlying there might not be a problem, first of all, and that might not actually do shit. Second of all, that'd be like with sexuality, it's so much different because one is a behavior, the other one is an integral part of a human being. And it'd be like every time you eat sugar, any sugar, I'm talking apples, all right? Any sugar, you try to make yourself sick, it doesn't work. It doesn't work as a way to correct.
I bet Mike Pence never watched A Clockwork Orange. I bet you he never even read the book or saw the movie.
No, he didn't. He wouldn't.
Mother wouldn't let him. That's what he calls his wife, people. He calls his wife mother.
No.
That's so gross.
No.
I've got a Danzig song I'm going to finish this episode with just because of that. So.
Oh, no.
That's a great track. I love that song. Mother, children are singing with the marbles in my mouth. Singing songs. No, Danzig. All right, let's see. So gay conversion therapy is banned in 5 states, including, well, let's just guess, these liberal hot spots of California, Oregon, Illinois, and Vermont, and New Jersey. I don't think Jersey's much of a liberal hotspot, is it? Wait, no, Cory Booker's from there, so. But they got Christie, though.
I don't know.
It's pretty mixed.
It's very mixed. Don't count on Jersey for anything.
No.
Really. Do not look to Jersey for any kind of guidance whatsoever.
But they give me comedy so often. It's great.
There's been like an equal amount of like awesome people and shitty people that have come out of there. So
let's
one of my best friends is from there, but she grew up mostly in Utah. And her mom pronounces tomatoes tomatoes.
Wow.
And it's she asked me if I like tomatoes once, and I was like, I don't know what that is. She had to show me a tomato, and I'm like, oh, tomato. Like I didn't say it that dickishly because I genuinely did not understand her word.
So they PolitiFact went out to try to find a evidence of him either supporting or not supporting public funding for conversion therapy, like in 2016, and their research found no evidence that he's walked back his stance on any of this stuff. So, and the spokesman of Mr. Pence has decided not to respond with information about his position because I don't have to tell you. Is exactly what he would say. Like, no.
Doesn't.
You're a political figure.
The reality is that we know.
Yeah, between him and DeVos and all these other people, these dominionists that we have in the White House, it's just, and he's out for 17 days on a vacation, and they're going to be installing gold lame into the Oval Office. That's wrong. No, you don't do that shit, man. It's just, like, okay, yeah, maybe, who am I thinking of there? Liberace would be proud of you, but no, that's not the White House.
Don't do that, because then they're just going to have to pull it out in a couple of months.
That's okay. We'll just tear it out when we tear him out. Anyway, Pence has a long history of demeaning gays and promoting discrimination against the LGBT community, and yet he's vice president. Amazing, isn't it?
Soon to be president, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God, what is this world? Oh, it's so gross. Oh my God, it's so gross, you guys. We did so much good, and people still voted for Jill Stein. Is all I'm gonna say. Like or didn't vote because they're equally as bad. They're equally. Fuck off!
For those watching on YouTube, leave your comments below. Subscribe and rate. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, do it.
Sure,
do it.
Absolutely. Yeah, go ahead.
Tell me why you voted.
Tell me, you guys have a position where there's only a choice between two choices. Be like, yeah, that's kind of how it works right now.
Right. That's called being a grown-up. That's called being a grown-up. And sometimes you have to choose the thing you don't like because it's better. And gay people deserved better. And if you voted for anyone other than Hillary Clinton, if you could vote or if you just didn't vote, again, not couldn't vote, but didn't vote, you are part of this. You are part of
You own the part of this.
Yes, you get to own that Mike Pence is the vice president after Joe Biden. This is partially on you. You better accept it. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, fine.
So the TLDR version of this whole story is that gay conversion therapy is child abuse. Pence's anti-gay bigotry is deplorable, but it's right in line with the overt anti-gay bigotry of the Republican Party in 2017.
He would just be so much happier out of the closet, really.
He looks to me like a Skeletor that they threw silly putty on.
You cannot look and listen to him without seeing the telltale signs of somebody who is so deep into the closet they have found genes from 1989.
They found Narnia.
Hey!
Actually, he would want to go to Narnia because, he's that whole Aslan's Jesus. C.S. Lewis just beat you over the head with his imagery.
What? Aslan is Jesus?
Subtlety.
No, so subtle, let me tell you. Here, I will make you happy and give you all the stuff of worldly desires that you want. Just turn over Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry, Aslan.
Here's the thing I always thought about, because I was well into puberty by the time I started reading those books and becoming aware of them, and I was like, so who these kids fucking? I mean, they grow up.
They are fucking each other.
Oh, no. There's a whole bunch of other.
Mr. Tumnus got it a couple times.
They had options.
Centaurs.
Dude, you're telling me you wouldn't fuck a centaur?
Hey, wait, hang on. The centaur could give consent. The horses can't.
Hey.